Welcome to Story Time!
Hello everybody, today we are reading the story of Elmer. There was once a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall or fat or thin. Elephants like this or the other. All different but all happy and all the same colour. All that is, except Elmer. Elmer was different. Elmer was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange and red and pink and purple and blue and green and black and white. Elmer was not elephant colour. It was Elmer who kept the elephants happy. Sometimes he joked with the other elephants, sometimes they joked with him. But if there was even a little smile, it was usually Elmer who started it. One night, Elmer couldn't sleep for thinking, and the think that he was thinking was that he was tired of being different. Who ever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laugh at me. In the morning, before the others were really awake, Elmer slipped quietly away, unnoticed. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. They always said, "Good morning, Elmer." Each time, Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning." After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for, a large bush. A large bush covered with berries. A large bush covered with elephant-coloured berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it so that all the berries fell onto the ground. Once the ground was covered in berries, Elmer lay down and rolled over and over, this way and that, and back again. Then he picked up bunches of berries and rubbed himself all over, covering himself with the berry juice until there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. When he had finished, Elmer looked like any other elephant. This time, after, Elmer set off back to the herd. On the way, he passed the other animals again. This time, each one said to him, "Good morning, elephant." And each time, Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning," pleased that he wasn't recognised. When Elmer rejoined the other elephants, they were all standing quietly. None of them noticed Elmer as he worked his way to the middle of the herd. After a while, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around. Same old jungle, same old bright sky, same old rain cloud that came over from time to time, and lastly, same old elephants. Elmer looked at them. The elephants were standing absolutely still. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. The more he looked at the serious, silent, still-standing elephants, the more he wanted to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted his trunk and at the top of his voice shouted, "Boo!" The elephants jumped and fell all ways in surprise. "Oh my gosh and golly," they said, and then saw Elmer helpless with laughter. "Elmer," they said, "it must be Elmer." Then the other elephants laughed too, as they had never laughed before. As they laughed, the rain cloud burst And when the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. The elephant still laughed as Elmer was washed back to normal. "Oh, Elmer!" gasped an old elephant. "You've played some good jokes, but this has been the biggest laugh of all. It didn't take you long to show your true colours." "We must celebrate this day every year," said another. "This will be Elmer's Day. All elephants must decorate themselves and Elmer will decorate himself elephant colour." That is exactly what the elephants do. On one day a year, they decorate themselves and parade. On that day, if you happen to see an elephant, ordinary elephant colour, you will know it must be Elmer.
I love the story of Elmer. It's so colourful and so fun, and he has so many wonderful adventures with the friends that he learns who love him just the way he is. So I thought together we could do some activities to follow up this brilliant story. The first activity that we can do this morning is think about all the amazing colours that Elmer is. So why don't we, if you can, find a piece of paper around your house, make a collage of all the most incredible colours that you can find in your house. You might want to find some silver foil, or you might have some colourful paper, maybe even use pens. You might even want to go out into your garden and see if you can find some different colour leaves or petals that you could stick on your picture. But let's try and make some really colourful, beautiful pictures that we can share with one another. And when you finish them, why not take a photo and send them over to our Facebook page, because we would love to see them and share some of them with you. For a writing activity this morning, I thought we could do just what Elmer did. In the story, Elmer went on a brilliant adventure through the jungle and met some brilliant animals. So why don't we write a story about the best possible adventure that you can think of going on? It might be that you want to go on an adventure like Elmer did and go through the jungle. Or maybe you want to write about a time that you're going to fly into outer space. Or even the future. What would the future look like? Maybe you might even want to go back into the past. But write your stories, tell us the best possible adventure that you can think of, and again send them in because we would love to read them. Drop us a little message at Riverside Performing Arts, and we look forward to seeing you next week at 10 o'clock for story time with Riverside Performing Arts.